When you hear the name Madagascar, you might think of lemurs and exotic flora and fauna.
But Madagascar is also home to beautiful beaches, unspoiled landscapes, and crystal clear water.
Madagascar is an island nation in the Indian Ocean off the southeastern coast of Africa. It is the fourth largest island in the world and is home to 5% of all plant and animal species in the world.
Of those plants and animals, more than 80% are endemic, meaning found only on Madagascar. And that includes lemurs, which was what we were here to see in their natural habitat.
We started our trek on the island of Nosy Be with a long and extraordinarily bumpy ride in a van to where we would take dugout canoes across a bay to Lovable Nature Reserve, where all sorts of animals call home.
It took us more than a half hour to get across the bay, and our boat was not exactly watertight. Oh, that's never a good sign.
You're welcome.
When we arrived, the tide was out, so we had to walk a distance to the beach, where we were greeted by the families who live and work here and sell handmade crafts to the tourists who visit.
Our guide Donald has been taking tourists on this trek for 5 years, and we were his first Americans.
It was hot, and the jungle was very humid when we began our trek into the Lovable Nature Reserve. Our first encounter was with beautiful, brightly colored chameleons. We also spotted a boa constrictor wrapped around a tree right above us, among other unusual creatures.
As we hiked deeper into the jungle, we started seeing lemurs in the trees. Some were tiny, and you had to look close to see them, and others were about the size of small monkeys. But lemurs aren't monkeys. They are primates like monkeys, but evolved independently.
There are about 100 different species of lemurs, and most are known for their huge eyes and long tail. They live in trees and are mostly active at night, but we found some of them very active during the day, jumping from tree to tree.
We also witnessed children in Madagascar carrying lemurs around like pets. They allow tourists to pat and hold their lemurs in exchange for tips, one of the ways they earn money.
Unfortunately, Madagascar is one of the poorest countries on Earth and, like many places, is heavily dependent on tourism. We found the country naturally beautiful and unspoiled, and the lemurs adorable.
For Pet Pals TV, we're Ann and John.